गुड मॉर्निंग एवरीवन। मेरी स्क्रीन विजिबल?
Recording now. हाँ बोलो।
Okay, so what we are seeing is the fake down of the lower level, that was the low of this swing, and the market is going upside. At the same time, tomorrow there was put writing 23 at 23,900, and that is increasing slowly. So what we can expect is a target till 24,000 with the support of 23,900 right now. So this is the support based on the OI, and this can be target 24,000 based on the OI. So we have to watch the put unwinding and the put build up, or call unwinding or call build up. So we can see put OI build up in these strike price from 23,400 to 24,000. We are seeing put OI build up. So this is a bullish direction for us and bullish indication.
Entry button.
सो 23,900 एंड 24,000 पे आप देख सकते हो सबसे ज़्यादा हमारे पुट ओआई एंड कॉल ओआई का नंबर है. सो ये हमारे सबसे ज़्यादा अच्छे सपोर्ट और रेजिस्टेंस है. सो अभी मार्केट यहाँ पर है, थोड़ा सा होल्ड कर सकता है. सो 900 के नीचे तो अभी नहीं लग रहा है. मार्केट यहाँ से 24,000 जा सकता है अकॉर्डिंग टू चेन, और पुट बिल्डअप भी हम देख ही रहे हैं. और थोड़ा सा टेक्निकल्स की बात करें, सो लोअर लेवल पे हमें फेक डाउन दिखा है. सो इसकी साइकोलॉजी आपको बताता हूँ कि कभी भी कोई ऐसा लोट हमारा टूटता है, एट द सेम टाइम काफ़ी लोगों को ये लगता है कि मार्केट में ब्रेकडाउन हुआ है और मार्केट नीचे जाएगा। बट अगर वो रेंज में आ जाता है, ये सिंपल एक ट्रैप होता है और यहाँ से मार्केट ऊपर जाता है। सो ये ऐसा देखने को मिला हमें चार्ट पे। एट द सेम टाइम जो हम ऑप्शन चेन में देख पा रहे हैं इस टाइम पे, वो है पुट ओ आई बिल्डअप। सो आप देख सकते हो काफ़ी जगह पर हो रहा है, इवन 24,000 पर भी हो रहा है, और अभी मार्केट हमारा 23,925 पर ही है। सो बेयरिश साइन तो चेन नहीं दे रहा है हमारा।
हिंदी इंग्लिश फोकस।
एंड अगर ओ आई पे हमको दिखा रहा है कि 23,900 एक सपोर्ट की तरह हो सकता है, सो ऐसा नहीं है कि 23,900 के नीचे क्लोजिंग होते ही पूरा बेयरिश हो जाएगा मार्केट, ऐसा नहीं होता। थोड़ा सा ओ आई में जहाँ भी आपका ओ आई बिल्डअप होके रखा होता है, उसका रूम होता है, लाइक 20-30 पॉइंट का एक रूम होता है, उसके नीचे से ही बेयरिशनेस आती है। सो अभी जैसे 900 था, सो 900 से 925 चल रहा है। अगर ये 900 से भी नीचे 25 और 30 पॉइंट नीचे आएगा, तब भी 900 एक सपोर्ट ही रहेगा। वी आर एक्सपेक्टिंग 24,000, देखते हैं कैसे होता है।
कमेंट्स देख रहे हैं।
अगर कल का किसी ने ओ आई देखा होगा, सो कल मार्केट यहाँ पर ख़त्म हुआ था 800 समथिंग पर। स्टिल जो 900 का लेवल था, दिस वन, यहाँ पर हमारे पास पुट राइटिंग ज़्यादा थी कॉल राइटिंग से। सो वो एक हमारे अर्ली साइन था कि मार्केट अगर नीचे जा रहा है तो वो एक मैग्नेट की तरह काम कर सकता था, और ये वही हुआ। मार्केट ने 900 पे बेरिशनेस नहीं आने दी और मार्केट यहाँ से बुलिश हो रहा है। सो यहाँ पर हम पुट ओ आई बिल्डअप से काफ़ी स्ट्रॉन्ग सिग्नल ले सकते हैं। एट द सेम टाइम कॉल ओ आई अनवाइंडिंग या फिर पुट अनवाइंडिंग कहीं पर भी नहीं हो रही है, दैट इज ऑल्सो बुलिश साइन। अच्छा, एक चीज़ और है कि वी आर नॉट ट्रीटिंग 950 एज ए स्ट्रॉन्ग लेवल, वी आर सिंपली टारगेटिंग 24,000 because of the OI. There is no big number here, 32 lakh और 40 lakhs. This is the first day जब हमारी वीकली एक्सपायरी होगी, सो इतना बिल्डअप भी नहीं हुआ है, बट साइंस आर प्रिटी बुलिश। ओके, सो मार्केट ऊपर जा रहा है।
Keep going. We'll take it. I take one more. So that
Okay.
I can read it from it.
Okay, give me a minute.
So that I can read it from it.
Twenty-three 915 support before that. Okay, so 23 915 is also good support, I agree, but thing is strike prices are at round numbers 900, 950. So sometimes 915, 925, these can act like support but not as strong as 900 or 950 level. So let's see. अभी तक हम लोग देख रहे थे 900 put writing was strong at 900. So we can see the increase in put writing too, and at the same time we are seeing the put OI build up at 24,100, which is a good sign. Okay, again the market is at around 23,950, which is also good level according to OI, but 24,000 is our target because there is a lot of put OI build up. The thing is, there is no call OI unwinding. So if there is a call put OI buildup and there is no call OI unwinding, we can expect some sidewaysness or market will stay here for a time. So what we can expect here, market is at 950 at the same time. Call OI is greater than put OI at 950. So we have to wait. Market can't go up like this if option chain looks like this. We need more put OI writers than call writers at 950 so that we can move forward for 24,000. So in chain, we can see the increase of OI, put OI. ओके, सो 180% हमारे कॉल ओआई भी बढ़े हैं, पुट ओआई भी 180% बढ़े हैं. सो यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा देखना पड़ेगा. अगर ये इंक्रीज करता है 40% पे जाता है, एट द सेम टाइम ये 40 लैक्स जो है ये थोड़ा सा कम होना चाहिए. इफ मार्केट वांट्स टू गो अप, यहाँ पे थोड़ी सी कॉल अनवाइंडिंग हमें चाहिए एट 23,950. एट 24,000 ये थोड़ा सा इंक्रीज कर सकता है, 1 करोड़ से थोड़ा सा और बढ़ सकता है, बट एट द सेम टाइम जो पुट ओआई है वो भी इंक्रीज करना चाहिए. ओके, सो हम लोग अभी देख रहे थे अराउंड 180% पे था. वी कैन सी 186% एंड 181% राइट नाउ. सो दिस इज अ क्लीन एंड क्लियर सिग्नल फॉर बुलिश. आई डोंट थिंक कि डायरेक्शन के अगेंस्ट जाना सही रहेगा. अभी तो पुट्स नहीं लग रहे हैं मुझे. There is an increase in put OI, at the same time there is an increase in call OI too. So there is a battle going on at 23,950. Okay, I'm watching this low as my key level, which was the low of 30th. At the same time, I'm looking for 24,000, which is the strong resistance. And at the same time 900, which is looking good support according to OI, and 950, right now the battle is going on at this level. What we need is more put writers than call writers, or we need some call unwinding here. So since the last update, there is an increase in call OI, which was 180%. Right now it's 198. At the same time, put OI increased from 180 to 187. So let's see what happens next. With the breakout of 950, we want increase in put OI and decrease in call OI. And yeah, number matters too. Right now it's 37 lakh and 42 lakh. 37 lakh put OI and 42 lakh call OI. So call OI is leading here. But there is a lot of put OI buildup going on from 23,400 to 24,000 and 24,100. And call OI unwinding, this is not happening anywhere. It's happening at 23, 25, 350. No meaning of this. And this is item dominance. Right now market is at 953. Okay, it's 953. Okay, now this support is more strong, 900. Okay, so we are seeing the breakout of 23,950, but we need confirmation from here too. So we are seeing the increase in put OI. It's now around 2% of put OI. And at the same time, we are coming close. It's 38 lakh and call OI is 42 lakhs. So let's see what happens. And one more thing, we just can't expect a more bullish move above 24,000. Either we will get pullback or some consolidation about 24,000. So keep that in mind. Okay, so right now the put OI increase is 202% and call OI increase in 194, and we are coming close. It's now 39 lakhs and 42 lakhs. And at lower levels, what you can see is the increase in OI, the change in OI. It's greater than call OI, the change in call OI. So that's a sign of bullish market. And one more thing, like right now we are considering 900 as support, but even if the market breaks out this level and market touches this 24,000, we will keep this as support 23,900. We will not keep 23,950 as a strong support. Okay, we are up to touch the number. It's now 39 lakh, it's 41 lakh. After some time, 950 will turn bullish. It is turning bullish, but it will dominate them after touching 42 lakhs. Okay, as I said, we will see the increase in OI in call and put. So this turned from 1 CR to 1.1. But the number or the percentage you are seeing the change, 45% in call OI and 48% in put OI. So that's a good sign. This is the first day of expiry. So build-ups are too easy for sellers. That's why we are seeing this massive change. So this same level acted as a resistance from yesterday. So there is a halt, but OI is suggesting a breakout. It's to 22% and it's still 197%. And we are too close. 41.6 lakh in put OI and 42.7 lakh in call OI. Okay, so we are seeing the breakout. 41, 41.6, 42.7, and the breakout is happening at the same time. So 24,000 is coming. My wave is कि market will touch 24,000, and at the same time how to use select strikes for non-directional selling. It totally depends on the days left to expiry. So there is this setup at explore non-directional sellers. So this is in delta neutral straddle. If you want to do non-directional selling, you can select this strike price. At the same time, if you are looking for a strangle thing, so this will suggest you strikes where you can do short selling of puts and call and create a strangle. So you can explore this setup. This is good for non-directional sellers. What is the logic? So if you are looking or thinking of something, suppose if you want to look support resistance based on OI, so you can just come here and build something. If Okay, so let me show you this. So I saved this setup, then I loaded this. Okay, so suppose right now we are seeing top to call and put OI, but if I want to see top three call put OI, or top five, let's say top five. Like today I'm bullish, so I can say top five support based on OI, something like that. But right now what I did is top five call and put OI strike prices. Okay, so market just gave the breakout of 23,950 and market is at 23,970. But still, we can't expect a breakout above 24,000. Even if market will go above this 24,000, we will not participate in that. Our final target is 24,000 for today. ओके, सो यू कैन सी कि हमारा एक रूल बन चुका है, सो हम लोगों ने इसको बिल्ड कर दिया. ओके, सो अप्लाई हो चुका है ये. सो अभी क्या था कि टॉप टू स्ट्राइक प्राइस विद मोस्ट ओआई था. अभी क्या होगा, टॉप फाइव हो गया. इंस्टेड ऑफ सीइंग टू सपोर्ट रेजिस्टेंस, नाउ वी कैन स्पॉट द स्ट्राइक प्राइसेस विद फाइव most call OI and five most put OI. So this works like this. I don't think going against direction is a good idea. The market is bullish. Stay with the trend, buy the dips instead of shorting the tops. Yeah, definitely. I can show you the logic behind this. So this I already told you. This is for option buying. If you are looking for, okay, I don't think put is a good idea because that's not in the trend. Puts are not in the trend. OI is suggesting the bullish move. So instead of shorting at this area, what we can do is we can wait for support levels and we can buy there. Yeah. So the logics behind these filters, they have okay. So suppose if I want to see where the put unwinding is happening right now, I can simply select, and this is the formula of this. And for put OI buildup, this is the formula. If there is a change in put OI and there is an increase in put OI, this will highlight the strike prices. So filters work like this in our option chain. Okay, so the market is heading to 24,000. Let's see 950. So we can see a clear dominance. Okay. Okay. So 43.6 lakh put OI, 38.3 lakh call OI. So it's 238 and it's 166. There is a decrease in change. So it's bullish. And you can see there was a time when the call OI was 1.1 CR and this was 70 lakhs. So there is increase in put OI and decrease in call OI at 24,000. Still, 1 CR is greater than 87 lakhs, but it can manage. So we are getting 24,000. Right now market is at 23,994. Again, I'm saying we are not expecting market to go above 24,000 because of that number 1 CR and 70 or 80 lakh. We need some pullback from here, or we need some consolidation at this area. We want sellers to increase the position at 2950, and market will give time to sellers to build some position here or to exit. Because right now, just look at the market with the view of sellers. So right now the 24,000 put sellers and call sellers are in loss, 24,000. Intraday, the one who built their position at 315 yesterday or 330, they are in loss. So market will give them time to settle. So we are not expecting market above this, and there is no doubt that market is bullish. At the same time, 900 and 950 are becoming strong. 23 950 is strong now, good enough, because there is a huge change in put OI and calls OI. And at the same time, we are seeing good OI change, like 90 lakh and 1 CR. There is a just 10 lakh difference, and it is increasing, 93 lakh and 99 lakh. So this is a good sign. We can see some big move above. We are seeing put change, call change, and 24,000 is becoming bullish. So if this continues, we can see the breakout of 24,000. And again, market came to 24,000, close to 24,000, 23,997 or 98 is the high of the market. If the market starts to come till 950, it's not a reversal. Just look at the OI. We are seeing some increase in put OI and decrease in call OI. This is the sign. This, by this logic, you can find if the market is giving the reversal or it's just a pullback. So this move is pullback according to OI, and there is a huge difference now, 950, 47 lakh and 33 lakh. So this is call unwinding. Okay, 24,000 is getting more strong. 96 lakh put OI and 98 lakh call OI. We can expect breakout of 24,000. According to us, the we were expecting bullish move till 24,000, but now if the market is going up, we can expect breakout of 24,000. So let me draw the other resistance. So the next resistance is 24,050 or 24,100. So this is the major resistance for us, 24,100, and this is 24,50. This is the minor resistance. Personally, I will never look for a reversal if option chain is like this. It is showing me the bullish move is coming, and we can expect breakout of 24,000. Right now, the OI is 98 lakh and 99 lakh. Don't just look at the OI buildup, put OI buildup here. Look at the call OI unwinding too. It was 1.1 lakh rupees at 1.1 CR at some point. So there is a decrease of 10 lakh, and there is an increase of 30 lakhs. So this is telling us how put builders are dominating the market. This is the target one based on the OI, and this is the final target, and the time is 10. It totally depends upon you. If you, I'm expecting bullish move, and it's totally upon you. What I can say is 24,950 is also support, but 900 is major support for us. 24,100 के कॉल पे ओवाई बिल्डअप हो रहा है. ओके. 24,100. Okay. So I agree there is a put OI buildup at 24,100, but look at the percentage. Right now it's 55% and it's 58%, and market is at 23,966. So if the market is starts to come up, we can see the change in OI. Like this can turn to 50 lakh and this can turn to 50 lakh, and after that market can go up. But just because there is a call OI buildup, we can't ignore the put OI buildup. मेरी स्क्रीन में दिख रही है क्या? अभी दिख रही है आपको?
No.
स्क्रीन नहीं दिख रही है. Okay.
इस फिल्टर सारा में है बट थ्योरी आ रही बोलते हो थ्योरी टाइप कहानी सुनानी राजा समय के ऊपर नीचे मुझे बत्ती पढ़ा लो.
Okay. Okay. So let's talk about the option chain again. So यहाँ पे हम लोग क्या देख रहे थे? 23,900 950 का जो लेवल था, it was 40 lakhs. Right now the put OI is 53 lakhs and it's 4 lakh, and there is a straddle at 24,000, 1 CR 1 CR. So let's see what happens again. जैसा कि मैंने बोला था कि OI चेन में हमें नहीं दिख रहा है कि देयर इज अ रिवर्सल, हमें पुल बैक ही दिख रहा था. सो मार्केट नीचे गया और जो भी 950 का रूम था उसके ऊपर रहा, और अभी मार्केट इज एट 23,980. सो लेट्स सी व्हाट हैपेंस. The strongest strike price is 24,000. We can see the increase in put OI, but 1 CR is not a small number. 43 lakh, 46 lakh, that's fine. But 1 CR is like great number. We need good consolidation at this area, and there is enough move. Like if you calculate, this is like 150 or 180 point ka move. So we can't expect market to behave or go straight at 45 degrees, 90 degrees, something like this. So we need some consolidation or pullback after the breakout of 24,000. Market has to sustain above this area. If that is happening, we can expect some bullish move, and we will continue the BODC biasness. सो पुट वाई बिल्डअप देख सकते हैं. सो 24,100 इज द लेवल जहाँ तक हमें पुट वाई बिल्डअप देखने को मिल रहा है. ओके, सो 24,000 हमारा टच होने ही जा रहा है. दिस वाज आवर फर्स्ट टारगेट बेस्ड ऑन ओवाई. ओके, एट 900 950 मैंने आपसे कहा था कि हम 900 को एक स्ट्रॉन्ग सपोर्ट की तरह ट्रीट करेंगे, 950 को नहीं करेंगे. बट अगर ये हमारा नंबर 60 लाख क्रॉस कर रहा है और उसके रिस्पेक्ट में या 30 लाख है, लाइक 1:2 का हमें रेशियो देखने को मिलता है, तब हम 950 को भी एज अ सपोर्ट ट्रीट करेंगे. बट राइट नाउ 900 इज द ओनली सपोर्ट, स्ट्रॉन्ग सपोर्ट. 950 इज सपोर्ट बट इट्स माइनर सपोर्ट दैट कैन बी टेकन डाउन. And at the same time we can see kind of double bottom here. This was the bottom, this was the bottom, this is the neckline. So we are standing at the neckline. So breakout of 24,000 is also the breakout of neckline. And in line chart there is a breakout of line chart, double bottom. So this was the double or triple bottom you can say, and the breakout already happened here. But in candlestick chart we are still at neckline. So let's see what happens. Officially we haven't touched 24,000 today. Market is still made the high of 995 or 997, but 24,000 is still untouched. There is a massive change, 320% in put OI and 135% in call OI. So clear dominance of bulls or put writers. Hi Nikhil.
Screen.
So 24,000 का ब्रेकआउट आ चुका है. अब हम OI देख लेते हैं इसका. So 24,000 में 1.2 CR put OI at the same time 95 lakhs call OI. इसको हम लोगों ने 1.1 देखा था. So peak से हमारा 15 लाख का OI कम हुआ है और इसको हम लोगों ने 70 देखा था. तो इसमें 30 से भी ज़्यादा चेंज देखने को मिल रहा है, अराउंड 50 lakhs का 24,000 के पुट्स में. सो दिस इज़ अ बुलिश सिग्नल. सो हम लोगों ने ये डिसाइड किया था कि 24,050 हमारा एक नेक्स्ट टारगेट बनेगा जो माइनर है. मेन टारगेट तो हमारा अभी भी 24,100 ही होगा. और हम लोगों ने सपोर्ट की बात करी थी. सो 900 हमारा बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग सपोर्ट था उस टाइम पे. और 950 का जो लेवल था, मैंने कहा था कि अगर यहाँ पर हम डबल या ट्रिपल डिफरेंस देख लेंगे कॉल एंड पुट में तो इसको भी कंसिडर करेंगे. सो या ये क्लोज टू 60 जा रहा है और ये 30 से कम हो चुका है. सो विद टाइम हमारा 23,950 एक स्ट्रॉन्ग सपोर्ट हो जाएगा. 24,500 call over resistance. 24,500 is too far right now. And as an intraday player, I will never see 24,500. If the market away from or 500 point away from 24,500, still there is a good change in put OI or the same number of call and put change. Again, the market is at 24,000 As I said, market will not shoot like and market will not move in 90 degrees. So market has to halt here, or it will give some pullback. So we already know long the market and look for above targets. 24,500 is definitely a OI resistance, but right now it's 500 point. और मार्केट ऑलरेडी 0.5% अप है, सो इसके लिए मार्केट को 2% का मूव और देना पड़ेगा. दैट इज नॉट दैट इज रेयर, बट हो भी सकता है. Who knows? सो अभी चार्ट में क्या क्या चल रहा है उसकी भी बात करते हैं. जैसा कि मैंने आपसे कहा था कि ये हमारा डबल बॉटम जैसा बन रहा है जिसके नेकलाइन पर थे. इन 15 मिनट देर इज नो ब्रेकआउट ऑफ डबल बॉटम. इन 5 मिनट देर इज अ ब्रेकआउट. सो बड़े टाइम फ्रेम पे अभी हमें कंफर्म नहीं हुआ है. दैट इज 15 मिनट. सो लेट्स सी. Okay, so why we need consolidation here? That's the question. आप ऐसा समझो, मार्केट कभी कॉल सेलर्स को लॉस नहीं देना चाहता, या फिर वो कभी भी लॉस बियर नहीं करना चाहते. तो जो भी कॉल राइटर्स थे दे आर इन लॉस राइट नाउ बिकॉज ऑफ दिस सडन मूव. सो मार्केट विल गिव देम टाइम. थोड़ा सा कंसोलिडेट होगा, थोड़ा सा प्रीमियम डीके होगा. और जिन्होंने 24 कॉल राइटिंग करी थी उन्होंने अभी पुट राइटिंग करी है, तो उनका एक स्ट्रैंगल स्ट्रैडल में कन्वर्ट हुआ है. सो दे नीड सम प्रीमियम. सो मार्केट में यहाँ पे हमें पुल बैक या फिर कंसोलिडेशन देखने को मिलेगा ही, क्योंकि दिस इज अ ह्यूज नंबर. आई एग्री देर इज अ चेंज एंड 24,000 इज स्ट्रॉन्ग नाउ, बट स्टिल कंसोलिडेशन इज नीडेड. क्योंकि अगर अभी कंसोलिडेशन नहीं मिला और मार्केट ऊपर चलता चला गया तो एक सडन मूव भी आ सकता है डाउन साइड के लिए. सो कंसोलिडेट करके जाएगा मार्केट, सो थोड़ा सा स्टेबल रहेगा मार्केट.
ग्रुप पे बोल भी दिया.
अब कुछ लोगों को यहाँ पे ये इवनिंग स्टार जैसा भी लग सकता है, बट ओआई उसे साथ नहीं दे रहा है. ओआई के अकॉर्डिंग एक बुलिश मूव है एंड वी हैव टू बाय द डिप्स इंस्टेड ऑफ शॉर्टिंग द टॉप्स. दैट टोटली डिपेंड्स. 24,000 के अगर ऊपर रहना है मार्केट को, सो ओआई चेंज जिस तरीके से है वो ज़्यादा कॉल की तरफ नहीं आना चाहिए. लाइक 24,000 में इट्स 1.2 CR एंड 96 लाख. अगर ये 1 CR एंड 1 CR भी होता है दैट्स फाइन, बट अगर 950 का लेवल देखते हैं वी नीड इनफ डिफरेंस इन पुट ओआई एंड कॉल ओआई. सो राइट नाउ इट्स अप्रॉक्स 1:2. यहाँ पे 58 है और यहाँ पे 25 है. इट्स मोर देन 1:2. Yes, it will decide as after a market can touch 24 100 or 200, but if market is going to do that, so market will come to 24,000. Even if the market is going to test 24 100 or 24,050, market will come here to retest or to protect the sellers. Let's talk about the direction and the structure of Nifty. So this was the high. Okay. So this was the high and this was the fake down. So I won't consider this as a breakdown. So market made the higher high, equal low, and again the market. This is kind of retracement for Nifty. So market retraced 71 and 68%, 61 and 78%, and the right now market is heading to 24 243 according to direction, not based on OI. This is the technical analysis, and right now we are at 24,000. So target is 250 point above our current price. So that's the technicals of Nifty. Okay, so market is coming below 24,000. The put OI is 1.3 CR and 98 lakh. So there is a difference, like 30 lakhs ka difference hai. And focus on this number. This is 164% and 102%. So 24,050 का जो लेवल है उसमें पुट हुआ ही है 164%, and at the same time कॉल OI में चेंज हुआ है 102% का, and the time is 10:33. and 24,000 की अगर हम बात करते हैं so it's 1.3 CR and 1 CR. So with time we have to look for OI change, call OI change and put OI change. If there is a enough difference between them, like put OI is dominating the call OI, we can expect more bullish move. But if there is a sudden change in call OI and anyhow call OI dominates, we can expect some pullback. Not the reversal again, only pullback. Okay, so market is at 980. The support level I talked about is 23,950. So by looking the option chain and structure, you can simply identify or differentiate between pullbacks and reversals. Delta is slowing down. 24 level has started appearing well as going to realize delta and completed. Support is getting strong. Okay, so 24,050 के level की बात हुई थी. So it was 164% and this was 102%. So there is a decrease in both of the writings. Okay, so here we can see a trend line and there is a breakdown of this trend line. So if I'm seeing some bullishness in option chain, I will never trade this kind of direction. I need confirmation. And if option chain is confirming me, I will go with this setup. But right now option chain is bullish, so I will avoid this trade. And instead that I can just draw this trend line and can take my trades according to this. So you need option chain or OI data for trade direction confirmation. After that, you can use the technicals to trade the direction. And sometimes for reversal, you can use the technicals, but for continuation, OI helps a lot. Just look at the change of 23,950. It's 3,967 and 82. At some point, the difference was same. There is no volume in Nifty. Volume, you can use volume. You can use OI instead of volume here, or PCR. Like the way you use volume at the time of breakout, you can spot or look at OI. If there is a change after the breakout, you can expect the continuation or uh, a strong breakout. But if there is no change at OI and you are seeing the breakout, you can expect that to be failed breakout or fake out.
Yes.
So put OI build up देख लेते हैं. Still it's still 24,100 only. Okay, so this is the item dominance filter in directional setup. So what this shows is, if the market is at 23,970 and 24,000, the put OI is greater than call OI. So in the money put is greater than call. So this will highlight the strike price when in the money directions or call or put OI is greater than put or call OI. So we can use this as magnet or confirmation. Like market touched 24,000 and there was a huge change in put OI. So we are bullish. So we can expect 24,000 to touch again. Market will touch 24,000 again. There are multiple ways to use this item dominance. We will get to know in other live sessions. Hmm. These are custom columns where you can see the intrinsic value, time value, PCR, put break even. If you are purchasing the put of any strike price, you can see the break even. At the same time, the cost you have to pay to buy that strike price. So if you are into option buying and you don't want to buy ATM or the strike prices where you can face time decay, you can simply select this and this will tell you the deep in the money or the strike prices where intrinsic value is greater than time value. So you don't have to pay a lot in the name of theta decay. So as a buyer, if I want to buy today, I will simply select this rule and I will choose any of these strike price from this area. So as I said, कि market can halt after breaking out 24,000. So it's happening. So right now कॉल प्रीमियम्स के प्राइसेस कम हो रहे हैं, उसमें डीके लग रहा है, और इवन जितना ऐसे कॉल राइटर्स ने कमाया है वो सारा जा रहा है स्लोली स्लोली. ओके कूल, नो वरीज, बट आई विल सजेस्ट टू गो विद द ट्रेंड. If you want to play reversal, play at key levels. This is not any key level. 24,000 is definitely a good level, but key levels you have to look on the basis of technical analysis. Okay, so the market is at 23,970, close to 950. 23,950. Even if the market is falling, this is still 60 lakhs. So I'm not seeing any good difference in call Y or any put unwinding thing. There is 1.3 lakh. Okay, but it's still it's enough. 24,000, 164, 110. Okay, so with this move, there is a change in 24,000 put OI. It was 160% at 10:33, and right now in 10 minutes we can see some decrease in put OI change and some increase in call OI change. But it's fine because it's far from 24,000. Okay, so the market is at 23,950. As I said, if the market is giving the breakdown of these level, this is not the breakdown. We have to give some room, that is 20 or 30 point above or below this area. So let's calculate 30 point from here. 24, 23,950, and 920 is the strongest support. Like it is the support, 23,950 is the support. Just we need breakdown of this level so that we can see call OI change or call OI build up or put unwinding of 23,950. According to OI, market is bullish and market can reverse or give bullish move from here. Okay, so after touching 950, market kind of reversed. So we need continuation of this candle. I'm not seeing a down move. Even if the market is falling from here and market is coming to 920, it's fine because the OI is bullish. 24,000 is bullish. Clearly, there is a change in 24,000 OI, but the market is just playing around, and let's see what happens. Thirty-one. So in 15 minutes, we can see 20 change in 24,050 put OI from 164 to 130, and here it was 102 and it turned 120. So that's fine. इतना बड़ा कोई मेजर चेंज नहीं है. 950 is major part क्योंकि this was close to 60 lakh at some point. Okay, so we are getting some technical support and OI is bullish. So let's see what happens. There is a breakout of this trend line. So again, I'm expecting market to test 24,000 or 24,050. Forty-five, 116, 50, 117. Hmm. Okay, so 24,000 call OI is increasing. It's now 1.1 CR and the put OI is just 1 CR. So this is a sign of sideways market. Uh, I thought we are seeing the good put OI build up at 24,000, so we can expect some bullish move till 24,100, but that is not going to happen for some time. यहाँ पर हमारा स्ट्रैडल है. वन थिंग टू नोट कि 24,000 का जो स्ट्रैडल है दैट इज द स्ट्रैडल कॉस्ट ऑफ 24,000 इज 300. So keep that in mind because this is the first day and the distance of straddle matters, like 23,900, 23,700 and 24,300. With time we will get to know how to use this straddle price. Three one seven 121 at the same time, 127 and 118. इतना चेंज नहीं आया है. मार्केट गिर रहा है. मार्केट 24,020 से 23,950 तक आ गया, बट ऐसा कोई चेंज नहीं देखा जिससे कि मार्केट में मुझे बुलिश बेरिश मूव्स या बेरिश डायरेक्शन समझ में आए. सो मार्केट इज स्टिल बुलिश. It's totally up to you. If you want to build delta neutral strategy, it's completely up to you. Just go with the hedges. Chain use enable delta neutral. Okay, using our chain. So this is our non-directional seller setup. You can load this. So delta neutral is 24,000, and if you want to hedge, you can hedge. You can hedge by these premiums and convert your delta neutral straddle into iron condor. So this you can do. Like you are seeing 23,800 or 850 is a strong support. 900 is strong support, but you can choose 100 or 50 point from strongest support to get more room or to get safer return. There is a halt. Let's see. Let's wait for it to develop. For intraday move, I don't think straddle is a good idea today because as I said, today is the first day and we are seeing the change in OI in any minute and in any breakout. So let market settle first. After that, go for directional or non-directional setups. For intraday, I will suggest directional instead of non-directional today. But yeah, non-directional can be done as market is at 24,000 and we are expecting some consolidation here. So that's a good idea, not that bad. But be ready to expect some move. That's the thing. So there is a straddle at 24,000. 950 was a good support for us. 900 is a major support, and again we are expecting 24,000. But as OI is playing, we are not expecting market above 24,000. Even if the market is going above 24,000, it needs time. It will take time. We need accumulation of put riders. At the same time, as this is the round number, it will play with the straddle distance only. Yeah, it decreased from 1.2 CR to 1 CH. But the thing is, 23,900 is still strong, and we saw in 24,000. Like market was OI was at 70 lakh at some time of 24,000 put. Right now it's 1 CR, and at the same time the call OI was 1.1 CR, and right now again I guess it's 1.1 CR. So that's the thing. Don't judge by looking the current OI build up or the value. Look at the change because at some point this 950 was 37 lakhs and this was 42 lakhs. So if you talk about the change, this is now 60 around 55 lakh. This is just 33 lakhs. So there is a call unwinding. There was call unwinding at this 23,950 and enough put OI build up. So that's the thing. That is how we try to get the direction of the market. Just looking at the current OI, we can't predict the direction or expect the direction in the same move according to current OI levels or numbers. Again, I want to remind you 950 is a strong support, but breakdown of this level is not a bearish sign. We need breakdown of 920, and at the same time we need to see the call OI change, put OI change to consider any bearish move. From our morning, OI is giving us bullish sign, so we are expecting only bullish direction move. And this is how market touches any major level, there is a consolidation or pullback. But at some point there was huge put writing and call unwinding, so we thought key market can breach 20. One CR, 1.1 CR, 33 lakh, 54 lakh. One 24 and 135. 1.3, 1 CR, 1. Okay, let's talk about 24,050. So from 164%, it is now 124%, but it's still positive. At the same time, the call OI change, it was 102% at 1048, and right now it's 126. But that is not in good numbers. Like this is just 31 lakh, this is just 15 lakh. So that this can change anytime. With any bullish move, this will change. But the thing is 24,000. It's 1 CR versus 1 CR. So there is a straddle, and there is a battle going on 24,000. First is it was at 23,950. Now it's at 24,000. So we are seeing the shift from 24,900, 23,900 to 950. The battle is shifting towards above levels. So let's see. It can happen. 24,300 can be seen, but we will not get 300 point in single day. It will build, and we will get to know about that. So instead of looking at 7 July, I'm shifting to 28 July, and let's look at 24,000 or 980, 950 or 900 level. So what we can see is, okay, so what we can see is the straddle value. It's around 700. Okay, So let me just show you this chart, and in daily time frame, I'm removing everything. So this is the okay. So this was the day of monthly expiry. This was 26th of May. So the straddle price at this price at this time of monthly expiry was 840 rupees or 830 rupees. So the market made the low of 840 or 836, something like that. So the bottom of this market was the range of monthly straddle, and the market expired at the same level, 30 or 50 points give or take. And right now the market is at 24,000, and the monthly expiry is the straddle of monthly expiry is close to 700. So we can expect 700 point move upside this area and 700 point downside this area. That can also act as support or resistance. So we have to mark 700 from yesterday's closing. So let's just mark 700 point above this, that is this area. 700 point below this. Okay, so you can take the screenshot, and this is the straddle base resistance, and this is the straddle base support. So yeah, definitely straddle matters, and sometimes non-directional players plays in monthly expiry instead of weekly expiry. So you can take the screenshot. Even I am taking the screenshot. Let's come in 1 minute time frame. So this was our level. 920 is our room of 950, and this is the major support, that is 23,900. 24,000 is a strong level, the straddle part, and we can expect 24,050. As to track straddle monthly premiums moves as well, the result may vary at times, but it's a great way to see the market. Yeah, definitely it is. And not even just 100% of that, you can track the 50% of that. Like instead of looking for 700 point move, you can expect the change after hitting the 50% of that break even. So you will see the change. So let's come back to option chain, and it's 7th of July. So there is a change. It's 1.2 CR and it's still 1 CR, but 950 is still enough strong to hold the market. One more thing, in smaller time frame, that is 1 minute. This is the technical analysis I'm doing, not the analysis based on option chain. Okay. So this was the breakdown of the market of this swing. So the candle which gave the breakdown, we never got any closing below this level. So the one who shorted the market after seeing the breakdown of this support are in loss, and they are the one who shorted at the breakdown has set this stop loss at this level. So this is also the sign कि market will go up, and instead of halting at 24, it will breach this resistance, that is 24,020 or the day high. So this is how retailers or players who trade breakout or breakdowns are trapped. I mean, look at this thing. This was the last swing low. ठीक है? The same thing happened here. At the same time, if you look at 1 hour time frame, the same thing happened here. Like this was the swing low, market came, broke this level, and instead there was no closing below this level, and this was the high. So put their stop loss at the top of the swing, and market hit that stop loss and even moved above that. So this is how trapping works. So according to technicals, market is going to hit this level. This is the stop loss of the traders who shorted the market at this level. 24,000 1.1 cr, from 1 cr to 1.1 cr, and this is still 1.2 cr. That's fine. There is no issue in this. At the same time, we were tracking 24,050 ka straddle. So this is still 124% or 121%, and this is 122%, which made high of 135%. So yeah, we are seeing the difference in call OI. There is a little call unwinding. This is still 124%. Okay, so the market is again coming to 24,000. As I said, retailers or breakdown traders were trapped here. So we can expect the breakout of this level. So technically, 24,000 is not any resistance according to this setup, but according to OI, it is. So let's see what happens. And one more thing I want to highlight. As I said, we will give some room to this 23,950, and we stated that we will give 20 or 30 point room to this level, but we give 20 or 30 point move, 20 or 30 points room when the strike price is in between 50 to 450 level. We give more room when the market comes to round numbers, that is 24,000. We will give more room instead of giving 20 30 point move. Okay, so according to me, market is hitting this level. 24,000 is not a resistance technically. OI based है. Again, there is a straddle. There is a change in put OI. A sudden bullish move is converting people to short the puts. 2450, 119, 120. Okay, so again, the change in 24,050 is same, 120 and 120%. There was a time when this turned this was 117% and this was 135%. So definitely there is a bullish move happening. $24,000 call OI increased about 10% from, okay. So we will see the change in call OI. That's the round number. Even after hitting 24, 100 and 200, we will see that thing. The change in call OI in 24,000. If we are deciding any direction, look for the put OI and look at the change, not at any instant. Find the history. History matters when it comes to OI. So as a trader, people can get panic, Hana. So they will definitely short this market. Even I used to short the market when ऐसा मूव देखता था थोड़ा सा डाउन साइड आने के लिए, बट अभी क्या है कि विद द हेल्प ऑफ ओ आई चेंज वी कैन differentiate between pullbacks and reversals. Previous one. Okay, so the market is about to hit 24,020 level. Let's see the change. 24,050, 124%, 121%. So there is a slight increase in put OI. I'm talking about the change, not the numbers. Numbers are also increasing, but by percentage, put OI is kind of dominating here. Okay, so just think of a trader who shorted at this area. He is out, and he's taking the stop loss here, and which can lead a move till 24,050 minimum. So sellers are trapped, and we can expect this move. And on the basis of extension, okay, so based on extension, we can expect 2450 57. And again, with the OI, we are seeing कि 24,050 is not enough strong to hold the market. Like 24,000 can act as support, but not as strong. 950 is more strong. Even if the market is breaching 24,050, we can't expect 24,000 as support. Market can come below 24,000. So that's the thing. That's why we give more room to 24,000. And in 15-minute time frame, yeah, there is a breakout of this double bottom we were talking about. So this is the double bottom, and this candle broke the double bottom neckline. So we can expect a more up move, but not right now. Support about 24,000, it totally depends. सपोर्ट 950 ही रहेगा, क्योंकि अगर मार्केट 24,000 को तोड़ता है, इवन 24,000 को भी तोड़ देता है, सो 24 अभी क्या है, इफ यू आर लुकिंग एट 950 लेवल, यू कैन सी अ ह्यूज डिफरेंस 24 लाख एंड 54 लाख. सो 1:2 का रेशियो हमें देखने को मिल रहा है, वो हमें 24,000 पे देखने को नहीं मिलेगा. यहाँ पे एक स्ट्रैडल ही रहने वाला है. सो इवन इफ द मार्केट ब्रीचेस 24,000 लेवल, 24,000 के नीचे मार्केट आ सकता है, उस टाइम भी आ सकता है. तो उसे एज अ सपोर्ट हम लोग ट्रीट नहीं करेंगे. सपोर्ट हमारे लिए 23,950 ही रहने वाला है. सो दिस इज द ओनली सपोर्ट इवन इफ वी आर बीटिंग 24,050 लेवल. Twenty-four 950 is strong, but we are giving 950 a room, that is 920. Below 920, we can expect some bearish move, but we will have to see the option chain, and we will check the option chain. If it allows and if it is turning bearish, we can expect some bearish move then. Right now, the market is bullish only. So we will have to see ki how the market is reacting. If there is a sudden pullback and call OI, there is a change in put OI and call OI that suggests bearish move. So we will act accordingly. स्टॉप लॉस तो स्वीप हुआ है, and this will lead to another move. Like 24,050 is completely open. Let's look at 24,050. There is a change. We are seeing change in 24,050 OI. So it's 154 and 121. So there is a change, and put OI buildup is getting stronger. And I never prefer to see round numbers as support resistance, because market usually breaches that level in any direction. इट्स 162 वर्सेस 121%. दिस हम लोगों ने ये सेम चीज 950 के साथ होती हुई देखी है. अगेन द put OI of 23,950 is 55 lakh and it is just 27 lakh, and the put OI of 24,000 is 1.2 cr and call OI is 1.1 cr. Are there any questions related to option chain and market? Same thing. I'm expecting some bullish move till 24,050. 23,950 is enough strong to hold the market. There is a straddle at 24,000. So 50 point, 100 point is not a big deal for Nifty. But this is the support I'm seeing, 23,950. And 24,050 is my target. That's it.
Why तो बोल रहे हैं
Okay, it's now 183% and it's 124%. Soon it will match the number of this 31 lakh. Either call OI will decrease, it will come to 25 lakh and it will come to 25 lakh. Then OI will push, put OI will push. So something like that can happen. So it's not like if the call OI is 31 lakh, put OI has to cross the 31 lakh रुपए 31 number. सो जनरली क्या होता है कि पुट ओआई भी कम हो जाते हैं और पुट ओआई बढ़ जाते हैं. सो ऐसे भी हम देखने को पाते हैं. एंड अगेन द इफ द मार्केट इज कमिंग डाउन इट्स नॉट द रिवर्सल. ये हम लोगों ने इस जगह पे देख लिया है कि इफ द मार्केट स्टार्ट्स टू फॉल it's not a pullback, it's not a reversal, sometimes it's a pullback, and according to OI this is still a pullback. And stop losses are hunted. यहाँ पे जिन लोगों की पोजीशन थी वो ऑलरेडी कर चुके हैं यहाँ पे. सो देखते हैं क्या होता है. स्टॉप लॉस 2 बार हंड हो चुके हैं. एक तो इस लेवल पे हंड हुए हैं जिन्होंने यहाँ पे शॉर्ट किया था, उनका स्टॉप लॉस भी यही नेक लाइन था या फिर आप कह लो इस लेवल पे था इसका टॉप. सो वो भी जा चुके हैं. उसके बाद हम लोगों ने यहाँ का भी चेंज देखा, जिन्होंने शॉर्ट करके रखा था वो भी जा चुके हैं. तो अभी कोई सेलर तो ट्रैवल अभी कोई फंसा हुआ तो नहीं दिख रहा है मुझे. So that's it guys. You can look for 24,950 and 24,050 level. So हमारा जो भी व्यू था वो हमने शेयर किया. इवन 24,000 भी हिट हुआ, इसका फेक डाउन थ्योरी भी सही हुआ. सो देखते हैं क्या होता है. गुड बाय गाइस.